So today we're going to be talking about the cache burn-through rate, traffic, and the longer access roads to the buildings. Hello, and welcome back to Dumbass Place to Soviet Republic. Welcome. Look at this, how the trains are gonna look here once when all of this is operational, but that's gonna take a little bit of while. Yeah, and there's this. Probably I should build an overpass here sooner rather than later, because we are dependent on the bypasses quite a lot recently, so probably would be a good thing to do. I did this. I blocked this road in the ending of the last episode. Hopefully, this is gonna be fine. You can see here some of the asphalt trucks are already here. Do we really? Okay. You know what? Whatever. You do you. Right, longer access roads. This is an interesting one. Currently, with these guys over here, they're delivering only steel in here, so I'm gonna leave them alone. I will source materials from here, like you guys said, but let's hit the comment section. This shouldn't take too long. How is the fuel doing? Because we had a lot of action here, activity. Looks like it's doing fine. That's nice to see. Okay, let's go. Not even chronologically, but let's go. Demetri, thank you so much. Well, here, a sign needs an end signal sign, I think, for it to work properly. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. Maybe. I didn't think of that. I don't see why it should. But when do we, like, cancel road signs? Is that like... Okay, so that's... Oh, that's not a... That's not a road sign. Cancel road signs is not a road sign. It's just if you need to remove the road signs, that's fine. Yes, we can do that, but this looks like it's canceling all the road signs. And if I don't want to do that, how do you go about then? I mean, I understand. Please, this is minimum speed limit. Seriously, minimum speed. Oh, interesting. Speed limit doesn't matter. Remove signs. This is the place waypoint, just a waypoint. No buses, who would ever use that? No personal cars, that's all the cities. No pedestrians, really? Sure, whatever. I mean, they're just like just visual thing there, so I don't understand it. No motor vehicles, interesting. A lot of these signs are just crap. I don't know, they're just crap. So the only thing that I can see here, Walter, if I'm making a mistake here, let me know. Walter's idea is, if you put you need to put both entry and exit signs to an area. For example, here it would be like this. So in this case it would be like this, and like this. I'm not sure if this is the case. I will still do it, because you can see that we had, okay, I think they all left, but we had a couple of these trucks going in and out. I'm not sure if this is the case. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. If it is, it's really stupid, because come on, that's a lot of signs everywhere. I mean, the roads have a lot of signs, but that's a little bit too much micromanagement, I would say. Maybe, I don't know. Here we go, another one. But I'll probably... Oh, no, my bad. He was going here. He's delivering alcohol over here, that's fine. Anyway, let me just quickly check if something is burning down that it shouldn't. Shop is out of goods. Currently, no, that's fine. I'll monitor goods. I'm gonna remove these out of goods, because I want to monitor this, but we'll see. Anyway, sourcing, right, so next one would be cheap. With sourcing the construction materials from the storage seems to help. It's always going to be a busy place, but at least now you can get food, meat, booze to where it's needed on time. Cash burn rate is a bit shocking, though. What are we spending money on? I would say it's restocking of the steel for the nuclear power plants, but I didn't check it. Let's check it. That would be... Let's see, we're in June, so that would be this year. And then we go for imports. Well, yeah, steel is pretty high, almost 1,000,000 rubles of steel. Second is electronics. And electronics we're only using for consumption. So, yeah, that's probably something that we should address. I'm not sure what our production of electronics is. I was always worried about plastics. Another one bites the dust. Ah, traffic issues in the city. Why is this so? Okay, I don't think my brain can handle this. Yeah, just problems. Do we just designate them as problems and that's it? I'll have to actually, you know what? I'll have to address this because this could be affecting food supplies here. We do have a couple of shopping centers around here that definitely need stuff. Looks like everything is functioning for now, but this doesn't look like it will continue to function. So I think here this is a bypass. I have a feeling that this one is supposed to have the right of passage. So number 3, 2 and 3, right? 4 should be like this maybe. Let's just give number 3 priority and number 2 priority over here, just because I need people to go out of the city, so buses, you know, transport of people to where they need to go, workplaces, power plants, heating plants, and number 3 just because the most traffic is coming out of there, so it can clear out as soon as possible. But again, it's creating other backlogs. This is really interesting. It straight away tells me that in the future developments, I will need to potentially plan for city of 8,000 if I want to ban the traffic from the city center, which I think it's a good thing because only buses should go there, so we have effective and efficient people transport system. I will have to build bigger roads outside of the city. Bypasses will have to be bigger, and a system of roundabouts and stuff is going to definitely be needed. I'm thinking of creating additional bypasses for the bypasses, just because I think a lot of these traffic from here comes from the construction area, which I think they're now going to deliver some construction materials. This is delivery system, the food, electronics, machine parts, anything that we need for construction. It's using this road here. It doesn't matter which road is using, but obviously there's a traffic issue here. We did clear out the road that we were concerned about, but I have a feeling that these guys never gonna go left here, because we have accumulation of trucks there now. Why does this one have priority over this one? Because they're sticking to the main road. Wow, this one didn't. I don't know how this one got advantage over this one, because they're both going straight and both have they're both on the road with rights of passage, passage, something like that. Yeah, leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Should I leave it alone? Well, I don't want to focus on this now anyway. There's so many other stuff we need to focus on. Electricity hoses, as you can see here, these are already built, so nuclear power plant already has the connection to the grid. We need a second one as well to utilize power plant to the best of our abilities. And you can see here that we have operating nuclear power plant, which is not connected to the grid. So we have time to do so. I'm not. This is not well balanced. I wasn't even aiming for something like that. It's not well balanced operation that this should be, you know, done and operating. We still need nuclear fuel. I want to have access of nuclear fuel first in order to put both of them online. Which one is gonna go first? It doesn't really matter. For now, looks like this one is closer to operation, but this one has infrastructure in place and it doesn't have a lot to go. Only 780 days of construction and most of the materials are already being delivered, so you know that's gonna be done fast. But that doesn't matter, both power plants will be there. We're gonna put them in operation as nuclear fuel comes online. I will try not to risk it. Oh, look at this problem. You see these high voltage power cables? I don't have access in this direction anymore because What if I interrupted this one? How much power is going through here? Only 1000. It's probably this industrial area here. Maybe even these guys are draining power from this. I was thinking of cutting these cables and then squeezing in a switch. But probably more sensible thing would be to somehow play around with this connector and connect it to the power plant. Again, this is gonna be... I'll have to have several of them connectors, because these are big power plants, big ass power plants. So I will have to play around with them. So let's play around with them now. These four-way switches, again, I'm a one-trick pony, so usually I use them. I don't actually mind using three-way switches. That's perfectly fine. Vanilla ones, you know, you just build a little bit more of them and you're all golden. So these three-way switches, every time you need to branch something somewhere, you just build this three-way switch. I can even play around with this here, you know, famous last words probably. And then tee the sucker in this direction, and maybe a little bit more like this. And we would have 2 access points here out of our Murmansk power plant. 2 access points, 2 entry points, and 4 exit points, but still there are switches that we can go in different directions. There's no point in going in this direction at the moment. There will be a point in going across the river, because we are planning to develop that area, but hey, let's just start doing this. So let's do it like this, and then mud roads are fine. There's not gonna be any people working here, so I'm not gonna limit any people numbers. Which ones? Let's branch it from the middle to the sides like this. Maybe it's gonna look cool, maybe not. And so it begins. We need to connect it to the grid. Connection to the grid would be over here. I think I'm gonna need another 4-way switch here, because this is gonna be... I don't even know where the power should go through. Again, is this being used? This is not being used. I can actually cut in here. I don't see the... Well, I don't see... I'm sorry for doing this at the night. Here we go. 2 suns are rising over our Soviet Canada, which is not far from the truth, because like, well, most of the summer Canada doesn't have night. It has double suns. No, 1 sun, but all far north. All jokes, stupid ones, obviously. So I would need to put high voltage power cables across these fields. Now my concern is that fields love power cables going through them, and they don't mess up anything. It all looks perfect every time. So let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut here. I'm gonna cut these cables. Again, the pinnacle of planning on the Oolykee side here. So you know, let's just do it. Here we go. Here we go. High voltage power cables, high voltage electricity hoses, just build that. And yeah, so should I do it vulgaris, just like this, and see the masterpiece that is the field wrapping around the power poles. Bang! I knew it! It messed everything up. Even if I remove the power cables now, it's not gonna help us. Like, even if I do this, this is gonna stay. Oh, I love this game. Okay. One more time. I'm pretty sure that... yeah, be sure. Oh, wow, what? Okay, that's new. It kind of fixed itself. Weird. I mean, like, it didn't fix itself. It's better than before, but definitely didn't fix itself. So, yeah, let's do it like this. And just connect it here. I don't want to ask too many questions, because like I might get answers to them, so better shut up now. yeah. Anyway, right. Sorry about that, but I have the old Gala. Simple fix for traffic congestion was to give the building material storage its own road cargo station with longer entry roads. That way, the food delivery and building materials aren't using the same piece of road where the signals are. Just yeah, you're absolutely right. And this is probably something that maybe I should do now. This is a short road where the materials are being sourced. Now the problem, there's no problem. Well, I don't want to cut this road now because they're sourcing some materials. I'm just worried if I cut this road now that it's gonna be. Let me show you what I'm worried about. So if I go, let's let this truck pass. So if I cut this road, if there's a request for the materials from the construction offices, they have a tendency to remove this storage unit from the list, even though I'm just doing this. What? Go away. So, the best thing we can do, actually, probably put a proper road here, but, you know, second best thing, and proper road, not mud road. The second best thing would be this. So, we have longer access here, and there's a lot of vehicles that need these materials. They're not going to be bothering the rest of the traffic. How is our traffic over here doing? Peachy. Absolutely amazing. Stunning. I don't know. This is not supposed to be micromanaged by me, and I really don't want to do it, but just in order to, well, I don't know what the hell I'm even trying to do here. Why is this oil truck going this way? He's going to a gas station, okay. So he was supplying. Alright, even if he was going here to the right. You know what I can do? No, I can't. I was thinking of banning cars going right over here, but then I would have to give them an access or bypass road through the fields here, which is not a problem. This is what I expected. If we need to expand the Murmansk in this direction, this is exactly what would happen. We would push fields elsewhere, like here or near the water source. So I think this would definitely be a bad thing, but you know, we have option. Water quality 88%. What the hell? Really? That's bad. Rest of it is 93%. What is in the water treatment plant? Water treatment, input, water quality, 18. Really? 89%? Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. And look, for example, there's 4 water wells here working. 4. If I want to shut one off because we don't need it, how do you do that? Tell me, good people of YouTube, in the comment section, how do we shut this one off? There's only one way you can stop this well from working. Oh, I don't know. Let's try clicking on stuff. It's this button, as far as I know. So you need to demolish it in order for it to stop working. Because now, for some reason, the water quality from this well is 89%. From this well is 92, from this well is 92, and from this well is 93. And he's only leaching this well. Why is it so? Yeah, why is it so? Can I cut here? I mean, like, I can cut the pipes. Let's mess up with our lives. Okay, let me do this. 3 division way. This is what 3 division tells you how to shut the building off. Okay. And it's not working anymore. Okay. Okay. Okay, looks like power supply happened. Yeah, that could be due to the traffic issues. Yeah, we have only one person working. They're going into the, yeah, fine. They're going to work now. That was just a traffic issue that we had here. Unfortunately, this is something that we're gonna have to work on. Some of these vehicles, like, I think we're gonna need a bypass on the, that would be southwest part of the city. We're gonna need to build a bypass there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to rebuild the supply chain, which is, again, not a problem. I don't mind doing that, but something more efficient, potentially like around here. So most of the construction, no, this is gonna add to construction vehicles, yeah. Yeah, it would be planning. Redesigning the city, which I really don't mind doing that. I think that would be fun for me, but I'm not sure if that would be fun for you. But yeah, shop out of goods. This is something that it shouldn't happen because issues should be resolved there. Electricity problem should be resolved as well. They're missing meat. Okay, so let's see what's the problem with the meat. Do we have meat? We have some meat. I'm not happy about the amounts, but we have some meat. How is the meat production going? Just quick, quickly have a look at that. That's not. It's going because the harvest is gonna start soon, so that will be a problem. Meat-wise, yes, delivery trucks. Oh, this truck definitely didn't go to a shop, and he passed through all the signs. Do we have any other vehicles breaking the rules? Here we go. He is being recorded of breaking the rules. So I'm pretty sure that these signs, you know, they just don't work. I mean, the game just doesn't care. This is, again, I'm just repeating, this is one of those mechanics, as I said, that the traffic doesn't work perfectly here. Anyway, look, there's a couple of problems arising here. I'm going to do a time lapse and try to fix them. One of them being a traffic thing. The other one's being finishing the nuclear power plant and setting up the delivery of nuclear fuel. We do have the at least one of them working here. How far are we producing another? Less than halfway through. 0.06. We need 0.2 in order for this to work. But anyway, they're working. They're still working, so more people would be good. But yeah, these are the things I'm gonna address in a time lapse. And how long you've been talking about? 21 plus minutes. Okay, time lapse. See you in 5. How we doing? We're doing. Okay, so I stopped leaching oil for heating. There's a lot, but this is gonna have straight away knock-on effect of we not leaching oil for heating. Both of the nuclear heating plants are gonna be operating on their own. I'm pretty sure that this one should have been delivered already. Not really. Looks like not really. Let's see where the nuclear truck is. Yeah, nuclear power plants. I'm gonna wait for them a little bit just to see. Oh wow, it's a long ride. It's a long ride. That's the only thing I can say. Look at this beauty, huh? Huh? Oh, son of a 3 division. Here we go. This is the best thing ever. Best thing since sliced bread. And looking it through the wires is even better. So this is the... oh, he's using this road. That's cool. That's probably the first truck ever. No, there's one in front, but still, I'm surprised that they're using these roads. So this is the W50. It's German vehicle. You get them relatively early on, not from the beginning. They are, I think, relatively fast, 80 kilometers per hour, which is great. I would assume 90 is kind of top level that I would be using, you know, the thingy. I like it in this case because it's green, you know, like a stereotypical thing that radiation should be green and stuff. Electricity problem. Looks like we have another electricity problem due to traffic issues. Yeah, I would assume that this is power plant related, and I closed one shop notification. Power plant is working. Exports doesn't matter here. Well, are we exporting even? I thought I stopped exporting. Yes, I did. Why is it working at 100%? Are we really... Like, this is... again, as an electrical engineer, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm pretty sure that we're not consuming all this power. And you can see here when we have power outage, it takes a while to... Okay, let me use the electricity hoses term. To restock the hoses until it drops to the level that the consumption actually is. This is just what happened now. For a few minutes it works, or few seconds, it works on 100%, even though we are not consuming the electricity things. It's like restocking electrons in the... It wouldn't be actually restocking electrons, it would be probably charging the capacitors, maybe. Would be better thing to do, like more professional thing to say. But I never knew that it does like that. I know, like when an electric motor starts, it consumes like 8 times more power than it actually does, well, you know, while it's working. So yeah, it's just interesting how it works. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it should work like this in real life. You know, that should be going so high. Anyway. We have, like I said previously, around 654 megawatts of power extra that we could be exporting. I did send the train twice to the border to sell the stock. Here we go. He's actually returning now. Just because I didn't want us to be close to zero. I think I'm gonna have to invest here. Look at this. We have workers, 75% workers working, but we don't have engineers. Now the problem with this is I am not 100% sure if we do need to have university here close to the factory. Why? Because university is here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's not ideal. Did loyalty fall that much? Maybe it did. That's not a problem. The problem is that we don't have enough college-educated people close to the factory. Like we do have 21%. We had 22 though. It is slight drop in the college-educated people, but if you go and check where they actually live, so this would be, is it here? Let's go like this. Highly educated people. You can see that most of them do live around the university. Okay, these number 29, that's the people actually in the university. But you can see here 25, this is a train center. Actually, okay, maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe we just need to increase the general amount of college educated people. Here, for example, this apartment, it has the highest amount of college-educated people, and this one over here. And actually, they're quite different in quality of apartments. I was like, okay, I don't know how they're being distributed. I wanted to be a smartass and say, yeah, I know everything. Actually, I don't. I lowered the. I think I'm gonna have to increase the amount of workers working in university to educate more people, but still I think 20% seems like a lot, so not sure what to think about that number. I'll increase the amount of professors everywhere, so hopefully this is gonna be kind of resolved. We do have, like I said here, this is our bread and butter. This is the factory that produces the most, that gives us the most money. They require college-educated people. We do have, you can see here, almost 300 or 400 people, normal workers. So that means we have the proper amount of uneducated workers, but the number, so like 75%, let's say that is 75%, but the engineers are dropping between 30 and 40%. So this is like overkill that we have so many workers working there. But still, we're gonna need, like somebody said in the comment section, start educating your people. You're gonna need them. You're gonna need college-educated people, and yes, we do need college-educated people, and we need a lot of them. Nuclear power plant, I will stop the operation just because we need to stock it with fuel. Nuclear power plant over here, the same, it's already down. So we still need to finish the electricity hoses and stuff. Traffic looks like, again, it's due to the construction industry. When we are building silos and stuff, everybody goes crazy. We still need 350 tons. What? How are you going from there? How? Oh, right, he was delivering something else. My bad, my bad. Right, so this is a priority. I need to finish this as soon as possible. I think I'm gonna do the unthinkable. No, it's absolutely thinkable. I'm gonna use this one and assign it to this construction over here, just so they can deliver more concrete. That should, you know, we still require here 357 tons of concrete. I'm kind of hoping that we can get at least some grain in here. You can see that the harvest is... Oh, actually, harvest started. Harvest started, and we don't have any space to store grain. We have 144 tons internal storage of the farm, and that's it. Anything else I would like to cover? Nothing. Fuel, we need more college-educated people, so 22% is not enough for this to work. Did we connect? I did connect here, right? Did we finish this? Oh, we actually finished all of this. Wow. I am shocked. Wait, what? We're almost done with everything? Oh no, it can't be. Wow, I'm actually surprised with the speed with which they are building this railroad. I think it's quite fast. So let's go like this. Let them finish railroad here. I think most of it's done already. So electrification is gonna be a big thing. And Cheap, also knowing how much electrical components cost, he's like, what? What? Just give them diesel locomotive. No, we'll do the regular ones. Electrical ones. So yeah, we're gonna electrify the parts of the railroad there. Probably I'm gonna buy the vehicle itself so they can transport workers to the nuclear industries, and that's it. I think that's the best we can do. Traffic issues, I don't think there's any anymore. We did have a couple of electrical issues. That's unfortunate. I didn't enjoy that part. Wow, there's so much fuel here. I'm thinking about stopping the power production as well, or stocking oil into the power plant. So literally what I did now is I cut off oil to the power plant. I mean, it has enormous storage, which I'm gonna be continuing to run. We're gonna be running our gas power plant all the way. I'm betting that we're gonna restock nuclear fuel in one of the nuclear power plants, and whoa, there's another. Ooh, 2 batches. Okay, I'm still gonna be cautious. I don't think this is enough because I know 4 batches need to be delivered into the nuclear heating here in Murmansk. we currently have, we just started using one of them. So nuclear heating in Murmansk, this should work normally. They're all, are you connected? Yeah, it's connected. So nuclear heating is on. So fuel, we're gonna be using fuel heating just until we run out of fuel. Or what do you think, guys? Maybe I should use it as a backup. Let's use it as a backup. I'm gonna put workers at 0. And I'm gonna let them, I'm gonna let the nuclear heating kick in. If we have any problems, I just increase number of workers here. We already have stockpile of fuel, so it would be good backup until we prove that the nuclear can heat the whole city. Yeah, okay, let's try with that. Let's go with that. They don't seem to have a lot of workers in the walking range. I think I want to build more apartments around here. Do you have any problems? No, looks like everything is functioning here. How many workers live here? 65. We don't need that many workers here, but looks like neighboring factories and business places are taking a lot of workers. Ooh, I forgot to check these. I was cutting the meat deliveries. Yeah, look at this. I was cutting the meat deliveries and I missed the prisons. Or prison, we only have one. Let's go for refrigeration. Yeah, actually I'm gonna go with the shop. Where's the shop? I'm gonna be sharing one of the shops with the prison, because I was discontinuing deliveries of meat to multiple places, only to one place, but then I noticed that hotels, they don't consume that much meat, and then why is this so low, expected ratings? Why are we so poor? Can you please improve? Huh. Anyway, I can cut the price levels. Doesn't matter. We're gonna focus on that in the future. So, as far as it looks now, I think we might be able to start even nuclear power plants. I'll leave it for you guys. Do you think the old Galas nuclear power plant that needed to be close to the water source is better to start this one? I mean, we need to finish these bad boys, electricity hoses. How are you doing? More vehicles are going to be on the way. As you can see here, a lot of vehicles on the way, but will they be able to consume all the concrete? Yeah, they will. There's a lot of workers already working. I can, how many 3 vehicles? Okay, I'll assign another construction office to this, just because I want them to be ready for all the concrete that is arriving. People are there, cranes are there, so they can start building it, so we can start storing the grain, because it's gonna be wasted. Actually, if they finish it on time, I just need to buy more Kirovets tractors, and they're gonna be getting it over the fields a little bit faster. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, not now. Right, anything else? Nuclear power plants are done. This one is connected to the grid. This one can be fired up. This one has output of 32 megawatts. This is maximum it can put out, and this one has, I think it's bigger one. Is it bigger? 47 megawatts. Currently we are at 17, so that's huge increase in power production. So that means we're gonna be able to export a lot, but I'm gonna have to dip my toes into this because I'm not sure how much fuel, how much electricity fuel will give us. Anyway, enough talking. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the series, about how I do stuff. I know that Julian will. Like, notification bell, stuff, tired, maybe gonna take a nap. See you next one. Bye bye.